be fair, it's not like us to be on time anyway.
It's not, but we're streaming now, mate. I think.
Oh,
I think so. Welcome. Oh, there you go.
there we go. Blame it on the camera, T. You never know who's watching, so we gotta say that we're drinking apple juice. Yep, check.
Hope
We're
not.
drinking apple juice. Say no to alcohol.
Do that way a bit. Oh, here we go. 2020.
He said the Bears. He said the Bears still suck.
Wait, I know him. I recognise that guy.
Clay.
Oh, yeah.
We know it.
It's about sales. What's going on? We get a good snack in.
Can they be on the clock? Hurry up, man.
We're 7 minutes in and we ain't even started.
These Americans don't go to fucking time, though. You see no basketball game? And they took, 2 o'clock start. These motherfuckers are late by like 15 minutes, Dobbs. Could you imagine a Premier League game late?
It doesn't happen.
It never happened.
It
What?
never happens.
The Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
You better be quick.
Here we go,
Being
Dobbs.
on American time.
Woo!
Let's go. Yes, those Titans fans, they're ready for Cam Ward.
You know they're not even wasting time. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, it's not.
Hopefully, it'd be fun for them to immediately pick him.
They've not drafted first since 1978. What the fuck?
They've been shit for as long as I know. Haven't they not been first?
How the fuck have they not been first since 1978? And they drafted all fucking pro, one of the greatest Hall of Fame running backs, Earl Campbell.
I wonder if Cam Ward's any good.
I think he is,
or
you know.
Or he's just the best out of this draft.
No, I think he's a decent player. Emphasis on the word decent. Emphasis on the word decent. Imagine they come out, they don't care. But it is because did you see Cam Ward was on the stream and they were like, name your best NFL receiver. My man's blaming
Tennessee guys.
Who's your best
Calvin
running
Ridley.
back? Who's your best running back?
J.
Tony
Smith.
Pollard. I said, fuck off. Fuck off, Dobbs. Fuck off. Who's your best running back? Tony Pollard. Fuck off.
He
Don't
named
piss
them
me.
all, mate.
Don't piss me. Yeah. He knows where he's going. Is he handsome?
Yeah, why not?
So,
I'd say no Diddy, but I think no Sharp is the way to go now.
no. But Sharp's allegations ain't against, you know, them people there.
That is true. Yeah, you're right.
Now, like I said to you, Dobbs, he's not guilty. It's just weird, but he's not guilty. You know what I mean?
He's guilty of being a freak.
What's it? BDSM? Oh my God, Dobbs. You know when I saw Put a Black Baby in Me?
That sounded a bit racist, just reading that. I was like, is she allowed to say that? But a big black baby. Why do you want a big black baby? Like, what's this?
But it's on the video with on the voice note is like, a big black guy chokes white well.
I said, what? But the stupid thing is, she's messaging going, once you put a big black baby in me, there's nowhere for you to go, or like,
Oh, she's saying she now.
well, basically, she's like, I'm all yours once you put a big black baby in me, like, kind of like, put a baby in me and like, I'm all yours. Like, that's not something that he should be reading going, yeah. I'm sure he should be reading that going,
A little bit of a problem.
She wants a baby and then I'm all hers. And
A little bit
of course. Yeah.
I don't know, though. But you know what I try to tell you about these black people, you know, they don't be listening, Dubs, man. I be trying to. They don't be listening, Dubs.
Dr. Umar, right?
When he came out and he was like, I'm back in my brother. But after this, my brother, no more snow bunny.
No rice bunnies, no salsa bunnies. It's your last
No
chance.
ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. Black queens for black men for black queens.
I just pick already with us, Cam Ward, man.
They always do this shit, though, man. We've been trying to.
Wasting time. No one's calling you. They even said, I'm not answering no trade calls. So what are you waiting for?
Is that what they said?
That's what they said. That's why they said that the Browns and the The Giants are getting calls because those that are calling the Titans, there he goes on the phone to someone. Those that are calling the Titans, Titans have said, no, we're not trading.
Yeah.
So then they've dropped
Yeah.
to 2 and 3.
Makes sense.
So what you wasted 4 minutes of my time here, man?
But they can talk to us. Listen, those we're in negotiations. Nice little appetizer, guys. Make sure you drink your
Apple juice.
What about
Apple juice with a certain some sort of
Nah, I don't know about that though. You know what I mean? We're clean here, clean.
That's how I'm feeling.
We're clean, you know. Just pure apple juice, you know, for the public out there. You know, it's kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids, people.
I'm sure at 1:30 in the morning there's kids.
Kids, HR. You know what I'm saying? It's apple juice.
HR is real one for you right there.
It's apple juice. Pure apple juice.
Jenny from HR is watching right now. She's keeping an eye on you.
But they ain't got nothing to worry about. It's only about the appetizer, you know. Straight out to the appetizer. Sponsor us, you know what I mean? Shout out to appetizer, man. Can get a nice little bowl in Costco, my boy. You know what I mean? I told you they're gonna be that.
I think I really care who the Titans are picking.
Once we
They're
get
the
to
most irrelevant pick. I want to see the Browns. I want to see the Giants. I want to see the Jaguars. I want to see the Patriots. There's interesting picks to be had, and these are not them. Man, move off these fans, man. Dead fan base.
So funny because, like, you know, we'll see the conversation after today, and it'll be like, "You ready to be a Titan? You ready to be?" And like the guy gets emotional.
He already knows.
The pick is in. Now we're on the clock. Come on, Browns, baby.
Yeah. Cleveland Browns called.
We want Cam Wood.
Did you want Cam Wood?
We wanted Cam Wood.
No way.
He's the best quarterback in the draft. You get the
So
best
Shador Sanders number 2 then? Don't
Nothing wrong with that.
Don't fuck about with Travis Hunter. Shador Sanders.
Do it. I told you. And guess
I haven't had a number 1 pick. But tell me when the last Steelers number 1 pick was, to be honest with you. It's going to be a while.
Could have been never. Could have been never.
We never had a number 1 pick, maybe. Maybe since the start, we just maybe plodded along.
God, remember, you were big in the 70s, Dubs. Yeah, you were a 4-time Super Bowl winner within the 70s. We're talking over fucking 55 years, Dubs.
Only 2 since then.
How many AFC championships you've been
3,
to?
I don't know.
But the AFC championships you've been to is crazy too. The AFC, you've probably been to like 15 AFC championship games. Okay, no, Dubs. All right, listen. First pick of the draft. Let's see who they're gonna get. I'm gonna be surprised.
Cam Wood. That's all he should do. Cam Wood.
Exactly. Give him a break. The Tennessee Titans take
Cameron. Shout out Cameron.
Shout out Cameron Wood. Oh, he's Ethiopian.
How'd you tell? Can you just tell?
Well, he's dead.
What, you can tell he's
Yeah,
Ethiopian?
he's Ethiopian. I didn't know he's
He
Ethiopian.
does look a little Eritrea type.
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't know he was Ethiopian. Oh shit! Who's that girl there? Who's that? Who's that player over there?
Out of your league, buddy. Out of your league, whatever.
No
that girl
girls
is.
out of your league, bro.
She's fucking with the millionaires out here.
Well, after today. Unless he's on that NIL. If he's on that NIL, yeah, we got
top 10 picks,
yeah.
here.
She's on that NIL. I agree.
Unfortunately, she's not looking from.
Well, she don't cheat, no.
Someone from South
She
London.
don't cheat, no. Nothing wrong with cheating.
Not with someone from South London, I'm sure. I'm almost sure of that.
Your put.
Maybe Shannon Sharp might pick her up after this.
Is she 19?
Sorry, she's 21. She's too old for him. Above his age range.
Well done, Cam Ward, man. Well, it's fucking obvious, isn't
Fair
it?
play to him. I'm excited to see if he's decent.
Squash. Sharp trick. Why is his eyes red? He
Dead
been
team,
smoking?
Head team.
He been smoking?
No, you know some of these Ethiopians, Eritreans, they've got their eyes are always red a bit. Very weird.
Like PK Humble. Yeah. Understood.
I've seen a few at work and their eyes are always like red like that. Their eyes are just a bit. They're different up there.
Yeah, they are.
Must be the fucking weather. I don't know.
Must be. Well done to.
I'm not gonna lie. Those dead teams are,
But they might be getting an elite quarterback.
and they might become a good team. But
There you go, Dubs. That's what's all about, isn't it?
Tennessee, that's who's pitting you, bro. Fuck's sake.
They're the worst team.
No, I know,
They're the
but
worst
like,
team.
do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it justice, but I know they've got history because they've been the Oilers. Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes.
How much? How much? 5th, 2nd, 5th overall pick.
2026 first round pick.
And we get a 2nd round pick.
And a second.
And a 4th. We get 2 2nd round picks.
Who are the Jaguars?
2 2nd round.
Travis Hunter.
I don't know.
Travis Hunter.
I don't know.
They've already got Travis Hunter or Ashton Gentry.
We get 2 2nd round picks. Yes, I fucking told you. Oh yeah. Trade back. Yes. Yes. Fuck Travis. I don't want that fucking simp though. Fuck that guy though. No, no simp. Fuck that guy though. Fuck him, man. Fuck his girlfriend, his Latino girlfriend. I don't give a fuck though.
Off camera, he said if he gets picked at the Browns, he's not simp. Just saying.
Well, he's not going to the Browns.
That's what I heard off camera.
Did it again?
Travis Hunter.
What was his own money? Maybe they want to have Bill Carter.
Nah, I don't think Abdul Carter's going top 5. No way. Who's risking their fucking career on that fucking bum, bro, with an injury, man? When you got people like Ashton Gentry and Travis Hunter.
Yes, the Browns are finally listening to me. The Browns are finally listening to me. I told Dobbs, trade back. Trade back. We don't need. There's not 4 great players there, Dobbs.
No,
we can get a great player at 5.
5, you can, yeah.
We can get that Will Campbell.
You like you said, you don't need Travis Hunter. You don't need Abdul Carter just because you've already got someone. The only thing you need is a QB. But if you know that the QB is going to be there at 5, why not? And now we're
the first round 2, and 4 picks later we're next. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the DJ Macaruza event like this. Dobbs. If you hear me like this, Dobbs. Who do we get?
Oh man!
I got the DJ playing the song. I said, "Shut up, man!
Pick Travis Hunter already, man. What are you wasting my time for?"
Wow,
that's good. That's big.
A 2 and a 4. Do you know how many picks we have now? Off that one trade,
like 14.
We've got like 10 picks again. No, we had 12 at the beginning. Oh, they're
happy. Yeah, but come on, who's their running back? Etienne, is it?
Yeah.
So they've already got a decent running back. They've got a QB.
So they want a corner.
And now a corner. Now they're getting a corner and a wide receiver in one. Come on. You don't miss opportunities like Travis Hunter. You do not miss opportunities like that.
Yes. These fucking Browns listen to me.
That's huge for the Jaguars.
I'm so happy for the Browns.
That's the right sort of team that needs a Travis Hunter anyway. For you guys, it's a waste. You don't have a QB. And you're not utilising his double position purpose.
In that 2 rounds.
So it's the correct decision. Well played.
But you know what I think they're going to do? They're going to get Shador.
You think?
5. They're going to get Shador.
5?
They're going to get Shador. Because if you get 2 second rounders, you can get still elite players in there.
No, you can do, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get Shador. They're going to get Shador Sanders Dobbs. I got rolling over this perfect time. Now, if he's gone before that, forget all of that.
We're a little bit behind, but
it's okay.
The Giants are on the clock.
It's okay.
I've not seen what it says there, though, so I'm assuming it's going to be Travis Hunter. I'm excited for Trevor Lawrence. We're going to see. I won't be seeing Travis Hunter in London, mate. Come on, boy.
Yeah, they're basically
wow.
Yeah, my man still banned after what he did there, though.
Duval. That's who Travis Hunter.
Why they talking about Travis Hunter? Imagine they go pick up the car. I'll be laughing at you, though.
Because in. Yeah, imagine they're not going to have the car.
But the Giants can't pick until they know what they're taking.
Yeah, but the Giants will know. I'm sure when the pick is in, the Giants know, so they're
So it's off there. Then.
yeah. Obviously, they just don't show us yet, but I'm sure the Giants know.
Ooh, you got a player. He's a 49er player. What? Big in 49ers. He was big for 49.
Give me that pick, man. Stop with these charities and shit. Are we here to watch the draft? Sorry, you're Mr. Walter Payton Manning Award.
These Bulgarians ain't got.
Leave the shit for rounds 3, 4, and 5. You know, where they do the fans and like the charities and the kids. That's brilliant. We're talking about money and business.
No one's watching it. We're going to be in a podium. No, you're talking about this. I'll be in a
Talk
podium.
about money and business, man. Yes.
Do they need a corner?
Well done, mate.
I'm so happy we're not
course,
getting
mate.
Travis Hunter. I'm not going to lie to you.
Where you can get a
This is
corner and a
exactly-
wide receiver at once. Anyone will need.
The Browns should pick Shador.
Oh.
No. Only the coach does it like
They're
that.
so gassed.
To
they're
get Travis Hunter.
Bro, they're gassed. But no one's protecting Trevor Lawrence, that's all I'm saying. They still need the O-line building.
I want that Will Campbell.
Yeah, but he's going to go up like
That's the four,
right, they're saying.
But I want Will
But
Campbell.
let's see, maybe he doesn't.
If the Patriots don't, but you know what? If the Giants, who the Giants and Patriots pick? Because in my head, if the Giants don't take Shador, which they probably will, and New England don't take it. Who are we getting? Yes. Oh, they're booing the Jacks.
Travis Hunter. And he knows
that's Jacksonville's problem.
First, if it wasn't that QBs get valued more.
That's Jacksonville's problem.
Come on.
Oh look,
Come
I
on.
know a sip when I see one. Dubs,
The
look.
mum and the daughter are happy together this time.
Yeah.
There's no sit down love, this and that.
I know.
They're getting paid.
Yeah, no, they get money.
Come on, man.
Remember, I showed
I'm
you.
really
I
excited to
showed
see
you
him
the
if he's
value.
good.
Remember, I showed you the value that you get. I know a sim when I see one. Fuck that nigga,
Shut
Dubs.
up, man. You're jealous.
I'm really
You
not.
would have been taking him.
I'm really not.
You
What did I
would
say
have
to
been
you?
happy to take
What
him,
did I say to you? I
You
said
would
to
have been
you.
happy to
I said
take
to
him.
you, if you got the second pick, you have to take someone. So you got to take either him or Abdul Qadir. But I want to trade back. I've always
No,
wanted
you've
to
said
trade back.
You've said that for the longest.
But if they trade back and get Jador, I'm really happy now, Dubs. Because we've got 2 second rounders, Dubs. I'm very
You can
happy
get
now.
Abdul Carter as well.
Nah, fuck Abdul Qadir. I want Shador. Go get a
Nah,
QB.
he wants Shador.
You
Nah,
gotta get a QB. Because the only way is if we go up. So we'd have to get this 5th and then go up.
This guy's funny, man. I hope he's good for his sake.
You do all that dancing, Dubs. You fucking better be. And that
hope he's
simping
good.
that he's doing out here, Dubs.
Number 1.
It's number 2, but anyway. What do you think they saw that was like? But that's one of his teammates. Congrats
What
to
do you
him.
mean?
Bro.
What they think they saw? What, the Jags?
Yeah, like what? Because to get to get gassed about him, are they gassed him as a corner or
No.
gassed as a?
He's just what? If he's decent at both sides, he's a weapon. If
Understood.
he's great at both sides, he's unreal.
That's hard though. In NFL, you have
if
to
he's
be
great
master.
on one side
one
and
side.
good on the other, still
Even
unreal.
better. Yes, I
So,
agree.
It's just rare you get a chance to get a player like this.
Who's the cornerback for the Jags?
I don't know.
And that's why I think they picked someone. That's why I think they
Of
picked.
course. They could always improve in their wide receiver.
But you know
and
what
they can always improve in their corner.
I agree.
And
But
you get one guy that does both.
No, but you know what this says to me as well, what the Browns think? What I've said that they should think anyway. We've got
It's
Greg
true,
Newsome and we've got Denzel Wood. The fuck is the corner gonna fucking do for us?
Yeah.
The fuck is the corner gonna do
And what's
for
the
us?
wide receiver going to do if you don't have a QB? It's the right decision.
To me, no.
The right decision
To
is to
me,
get
no.
a QB.
To me, no. They're taking Shador fifth. I refuse to believe that that's not the plan.
Come on. So now he's going to play even harder for them.
Yeah.
Fair play. They like
It's
him.
always like that, though, isn't it?
Not particularly.
No, no, it shouldn't be in the first 5 picks. I agree.
Most of those first 5 picks tend to know,
Yeah.
like Cam Ward knew. He knew where he was going. Yeah, they're gassed. They kept it.
Are them Giants on the clock?
They kept it.
Are them Giants on the clock?
They've been on the clock, mate.
That's big, though. Look, I don't think you would have got that in Cleveland. I don't think we would have been ecstatic to get Travis Hunter. No, I wouldn't have been.
Yeah, unless you're picking a QB, I don't think you would. Let's go.
If they get Shador, I'ma slam this mic, my boy.
They might do.
I'ma slam.
Is
Jackson Dart on the board?
They could use him. Nah, they're not taking Jackson Dart.
No, for us, if they take Shador, that Jalen Milroe's a baller here, though.
Like Jalen Milroe.
Nah, but I heard his throwing skills are actually a bit worrying. I did some watching on him. I don't, like you know me, Dubs. I like to spot quarterbacks. The way he throws, I don't like it, Dubs. Nah, it's not in rhythm. Should be a rhythm about a throw, Dubs. Bang, bang. But he's a bit hasty. Now his running ability. Yeah, he's running abilities.
1997, no one's traded.
Really?
For non-QB for a second round pick.
Shows you.
Any trade has been for a QB. He's a diamond in the rough, they call that.
Agreed.
Come on, man. Let's get the next pick. Come on. Sorry, but
the Patriots.
It's what we waiting for. That means New England are on the clock as well, by the way.
It does. But we know who they're taking, Dubs. They're going to protect their quarterback. And they're going to get the best lineman in the quarterback.
Will Campbell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting Abdul Carter. Do you know how electric their defense is now? With the edge rush of Abdul Carter, they got that Lawrence, they got somebody else. Dubs, they're gonna kill your quarterback. I don't know. I think they are. I think they are.
Happy about what they do.
I think they're
always happy about what they do.
But I think they're gonna kill your quarterback. Told you.
This thug. I don't.
Why is he a thug, Dubs?
Because he didn't get surgery on his fucking.
That makes him a thug.
Yeah, that's.
Can the guy just not want to risk it?
I don't trust him. And I might be wrong, but I don't trust him.
Is he wearing a cloth?
He looks like he's Muslim. Listen to his name. Listen to his name. But he's showing too much skin if he's a Muslim there. He needs to cover up. Shoulders and belly needs to be covered up. Do you not think he's Muslim? His name's Abdul.
Oh, we just say anything on here, boy.
You ask, he's wearing a cloth. It's probably because he's Muslim.
Oh, that's dark, though.
He probably has an official name, not a cloth, but
sharp trim.
Boy. Yeah, he's looking cool. He's looking snazzy.
They love like the fucking Americans obsessed with like chains and that.
Yeah,
it's because the bitches love
chains.
It's because the bitches love
chains, grills, watch.
They love it. Fucking, they think they're nearly out in the old fives, those. My God, those, man. But fair play to him. He always was marked up to go to the Giants, but their defense to me is they're gonna kill your quarterback. That doesn't do anything for the offense, but they're gonna kill your quarterback. You
know what? With Winston and with Wilson, I just need to start slinging it. They've got my league. They need to just start letting them be free.
I'm so happy those Browns, man. That Brown is finally doing a good job as a GM, that bastard. But who are they going to take? You got to remember, if they take Will Campbell, we're looking like, if they get Aston Gentry, that tells me everything that's going to happen.
But they could use Gentry in New England as well.
The thing is, I'll be conflicted because I don't want Chubb to go, but I want to run Dobbs. I want to run. I run the ball Dobbs. That's my philosophy. I like to run.
Yeah, you guys could use him as well. But then it means you got to trade Chubb or let him go.
Yeah. Or just keep him and then get rid of Ford. Been playing with Ford on franchise.
And then Chubb becomes a backup. Does he want to be a backup?
Better than nothing, doesn't it?
I'm sure someone else would take him, though. I don't think anyone will go near Chubb.
Don't want to do that, Dobbs. No. He wants to sign with us, Dobbs. Don't worry about it, my boy. Oh, they're showing like the players and where they went. Thank you, buddy. Bro.
He's not even there, though, in person, is he?
No, he's at home.
Oh, dear.
He did say once he goes to New York, he's like, New York.
Of course.
He's not going to praise Allah or God, no?
Oh, dearie me, mate. Oh, dearie me.
Nah, see what I'm saying? No, he didn't praise no.
Alhamdulillah,
We don't know what he is, Dobbs. Yeah. We're never going to know the answer to your question.
I can only assume because of his dress and his...
Your assumption could be a racist.
And his name. I'll get so those grills out, you fucking thug. Fucking hell, man. Rented all that jewelry for what?
Niggas can't have grills these days, though. They can't have grills now.
Hold on, what did Kanye West say?
What did he say?
500 years later, we're buying our own chains or something like that. Man, shit.
Kanye, crazy.
Yeah, he is.
He's crazy. He's talking about sucking his cousin. He's talking about his... My favorite thing is when he said...
Yeah, Kanye has lost the plot.
My favorite thing is when he said Kim Kardashian. He's like, would I have got with her? No. I'm like, why are you fucking... everybody?
I don't know. I don't know if he's crazy. I don't know if he's just looking for attention. I don't know, to be honest. I can't.
Honestly, I think it's a mixture.
He sounds crazy, and then a few years later, his shit starts to make sense. Right?
But not this stuff.
But yeah, not this stuff. But that's what I mean. So it's like, is he crazy? Has he lost the plot? Or is he just like, I don't know.
For me, I feel like he just hasn't taken his medication. He's a mixture between he hasn't taken his medication, and when he doesn't take it, he goes off the rails, and he feels that he can say anything and nothing happened to him.
Maybe.
They have the power to say what you
have anyone that.
But did you see what he said about Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Hold on a second. That cousin he was fiddling a few years ago on one of his albums, he said that his cousin stole his laptop and wanted like ransom.
Real friends.
Yeah.
I had to give him 250,000 just to get it from him.
Yeah.
Real friends.
Is that same cousin that was?
I don't know.
You
really were listening to The Life of St. Pablo.
Yeah, I love that. To be honest, that's one of my favorite albums of him. So
not better than Graduation though.
Well, look, everyone's got their own opinion, mate.
I think Graduation is one of the best in my top 5. I've had to put it in there.
Yeah,
it's too good, though. It's blown up more. Obviously, because Spotify and everything. It's blown up more since it's come out. Before it even came, when it came out, because people love Flashing Lights. You love Can't Tell Me Nothing. I hear that everywhere. You love Strongest the being one, but then you've got all this. I Wonder. Fucking wonder.
Yeah, no, there's bangers on there.
Homecoming. Big Brother's my favorite though. It's like the Undercover song. But he's talking about how Jay-Z and them, they kind of dogged him or whatever, of course. And
Not that dogging, you know what I mean? But they got that
He's
dog.
been doing that from a young age.
Kanye is just Kanye is just tapped. But I love Kanye, man. His music. You know what the problem is with Kanye? You have to take the genius, and you have to take the consequences of the genius.
You have to just separate what he says in his music.
And you have to take the consequences of it. If you want Kanye the music artist,
Yeah.
you need Kanye the crazy.
You do. I agree.
So
pick his head. They don't look that happy.
where's Rabel? Oh, he's on the phone now.
He's on the phone. All right, man. You're ready to be a patriot, man.
I always feel like it's weird when they don't have just a couple people in the room. Why have they got
20 guys, bro? What do all of them do? At least on draft day, not all of them are doing that much, are they?
Who they
Surely
going
they have
for?
their plan. Ashton Jennings.
Wayne Campbell?
And now we're talking Browns here. Browns on the clock.
Who are we gonna get?
Is this the guy that has the short arms?
Yeah, but he's a baller.
Yeah, but is that this guy where they were asking about his short arms and he was like, I don't care, like you see what I do.
Exactly.
You look quite sure, that is funny.
Yeah.
Love that suit, man. Green. Come on, G.
Elegant. So he's not a fuck, huh? Why do you call him a fuck?
Fucking chains, is he? Why? Sorry, you're a football player. You're not a rapper. Like, you know what I mean? What are you wearing the grills and the chains? And I'm sorry. It makes sense for a rapper, but Shador can wear it because he's a rapper, isn't it?
Perfect timing.
The other people, I don't see why they wear diamond chains. Like, you barely even got money, mate. You're renting them. That's normal. Just,
unless you get an IO, man.
They do. I think they do.
An IO, man.
I think they rent them.
I think before in the draft they did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they can buy, and some of them do buy, but for the smart ones, I reckon they just rent them.
Name on it though is a bit wild though. Surely you can't get one. No, we can get like
can't rent that. No.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he's bought that.
Those ones with their names, they bought it.
Yeah, he looks like a tackle. You know, like you just see the old lineman.
Yeah,
that looks like an old lineman.
Come on, man. Drake May.
Got to protect your QB, man.
Drake May.
Always got to protect your QB.
Come on, you ain't gonna be up and up.
Are they gonna trade this pick?
Imagine if they trade this, that would be lovely as well, wouldn't it? I'm sure there's people willing to go up.
I might start crying, though. I swear you, they trade this pick, though. But then some teams will go up because they know if the Browns trade down. Thank you, buddy. If the Browns will go down, it's for a reason.
This is interesting now. What will the Browns do?
That guy's not even me.
Is it Ashton Jennings? Is it Shador Sanders? Is it someone else?
What a nice kid. Looks like he's from Make-A-Wish.
Oh, they got Diggs as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They got Diggs. They got Drake May throwing that ball. They got Will Campbell protecting. Hey. These Patriots could be...
Am I the only one nervous? Yeah. I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, that's what it's all about. The Browns trade the 5th pick to the Steelers.
No, never. We never trade the division. Oh, that'll cause uproar, Dobbs.
Well, unless we give you good share, surely, right? Unless you'll be sitting
TJ
there going,
Watt.
Hold on, why are they
TJ Watt. I'll be like, yeah, no problem.
I don't think that'll work for your team anyway. Him and Myles Garrett, they might still be beefing. Oh, look at him, he's crying, he's loving it.
He's a tackle, man. Listen, dude, that's what it's all about. Congrats.
Go this high up.
Oh, he's worked so hard, man. He's worked so hard. Can I get that juice, please, buddy? That's a tackle. You see that voice?
I work my life off. You know he's going to do the job.
He's going to protect the quarterback, though.
You want him to have a bit of a southern accent and you're debating, is he racist or not? But he does his job.
I'm going to fight and what? He said I'm going to fight and what?
And die. Are you joking? Drake May is having a party.
Big is in. Oh, the big is in.
Here we go. No trades. Why not booing? He's nervous.
I think they're gonna get a D tackle. You know.
They're not too happy, so surely it's not QB. I'm sure if they picked a QB, they'd be more like,
I agree.
our franchise is on the up and up.
Too far, baby. Come on. Yes. Fuck off.
Fucking hell.
I don't know who they're gonna get.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have Kenny Pickett.
I think it's
starting
actually
QB.
I think they're getting a running back though.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Him and Travis are the ones that they're the unique people.
Yeah.
We don't want to miss out on them.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get Jenny Dobbs. I think you know why? Because they know we can get Milrow and Jackson Dart
Maybe.
in the second round. But they hope.
We hope.
They hope.
The interesting part of it as well. You can do what you want, hoping that it's there, and then at the end you could come in and be nothing.
Here we go, Dobbs. Here we go. Browns pick. Here we go. Who is it?
Jenny?
D tackle.
Rich Eisen loves him.
Wow. Wow. Listen, Dobbs. I told you we don't get the quarterback. We don't run the ball. We need to get the quarterback, Dobbs. They don't believe in the quarterbacks and the other players.
Not
and
yet. Not
you gotta get.
high up yet.
He's a baller, Dobbs. I told you, Dobbs.
Run game.
He gets the. You gotta stop the running game. You gotta run the game. You gotta get the quarterback, Dobbs. You gotta do it.
I'd say the correct decision for you guys, trading back and then getting Mason Graham. Feels more valuable than
To me,
Travis Hunter
Exactly.
or whatever, or Abdul Carter. So
Welcome, my boy. Plus, he's from Michigan. You know he's out there. He's a dog out there, Dobbs. There are a bunch of dogs out there in Michigan. I'm proud of that, man. Yeah, I'm proud of that, Dobbs. I'll take it, man. I'll take it, Dobbs. I'm happy with that.
now you got 2 second
We
round
get
picks.
2 second round pick and
What are
another
you going
fourth
to
pick.
do with them? Shador can easily drop there. Jackson Dart can be there.
I think Shador's gonna steal the Dobbs.
I'd be happy.
I think he's gonna steal.
I'd be happy, but I
think-
don't think so.
Those Saints don't take him. He's gonna
Yeah.
steal this. Because look at the list of all
But
those teams.
I
They've
agree.
got a quarterback.
Those Saints don't take him. The teams after that shouldn't be taking him. But if someone trades up,
Exactly, Dobbs. So take the initiative. Exactly.
for fuck's sake, he's probably going, fuck's sake, I got to go against Derrick Henry.
He's gonna charge. He's gonna charge that, Dobbs. He's gonna charge that. He's a national championship winner, Dobbs.
He's going to have to.
He's got
but
charged. That's part of the game.
I'll tell you what, Derrick Henry ain't that small running back that he's been tackling. That's all I'll tell you.
He's a little
Different kettle of fish right there.
bigger, Dobbs.
Yeah, no, well done.
I'm happy with that.
That's value right there.
And remember what we say, like, you know, when you look at the players, you're like, he's not going to change your team. So then get players that actually will contribute to the ball you have. Miles Garrett needs help. Go get him a D tackle.
These are the type of the players that are not flashy on a pick
That
or a
win you
draft
games.
or whatever.
That
but
win you games.
These are the guys that win you
They win your games, Dobbs. And I'm very happy about it. Very happy about it.
Raiders.
They're next.
So are Raiders 6th?
Yeah, they're next.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're going to take Jenny. But this also shows me that they're going to sign Chubb. You can't get a running back first round. That's crazy, Dobbs. I think. Well, me personally, I think that's crazy, Dobbs.
Wait, what do you mean they're going to take Gentry? They can take Shador. By the way, here we go.
We were never on top, my boy, but I appreciate that, my boy. He's reading from the script, dog. He's reading. We were never on top, but I appreciate that, my boy.
He's not looked into the Browns enough yet.
I don't know what this on top is, dog. I've never felt this on top. He's talking about Jim Brown. He's talking about Jim Brown on top, dog, back in the 50s. Dog. I don't know what.
He wasn't even born then.
Well done, my boy. I'll take it.
Pick his in.
Been for 5 fucking minutes.
They only just showed us. That's what I mean. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, these teams just like take their fucking time, dog.
Ashton Jenny, that's my boy.
There you go.
Blah, blah, blah. Come on.
Number 6 on the running back
Genty.
is wild.
Geno Smith, yeah. I don't really rate Geno. Brock Bowers, come on, man. Tom Brady in the office. Raiders are going off, mate.
Who's that white guy in the corner out there, dog?
Which one?
With the guy with the green suit.
I don't know.
But anyway, getting a running back.
That's
Getting,
my boy. I love that boy.
getting a running back first in the 6th round is crazy, though. 6th pick is crazy. You know he's balling.
Shows you how valuable he is, mate.
Not true.
He can take a hit.
But remember, Pete Carroll runs the ball. Not when it matters, but he runs the ball. Not when it
never
matters.
forget.
Not when it matters.
You got Marshawn Lynch.
On 2nd down.
Why
is he throwing the
That
ball?
might as well have been Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry, right, to win you the game, and you're telling me you're not going to use him?
He's on 2nd down. If that was 3rd
What was
down,
he thinking?
he
What
thinks-
was he thinking?
he
He must
thinks
have
they're
had a
not.
bet on.
He thinks.
He must have had like 30 million.
No,
on.
you know what? I think he thinks they're not expecting them to throw it, but they were itching for it because they're a well prepared team, and then they've picked it. Those.
Yeah, man.
You must like go to bed and think, how am I ever gonna get over this? Like, how do you ever get
Bro,
over that?
how do you get over
How do
that?
you get over that?
You're one
How
play
do
away.
you
Go
go
to sleep.
2 times in a row.
When you've made that decision, like, it's one thing playing the Super Bowl and you just get beat, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But when you've made that decision and then you regret it, it goes wrong, and now you're sitting here. Why didn't I just run the ball?
You
And
got
I got Marshawn Lynch. Like, yeah, I ain't got fucking
like someone.
whatever, Najee Harris or
Yeah.
whatever, someone average. You got a fucking star. That's why
the hell are these
these
skinny
days the
kids?
running backs are valued a bit more now.
Oh, they're massive now.
And well done to the Raiders.
Shout out to the Raiders, man.
It's gonna be fun, mate. It's gonna be fun. I don't trust
Raiders.
Geno Smith, but it's gonna be fun.
What's your beef with Geno?
I don't think he is that good, but as long as he throws to Brock Bowers, I'm happy. That's my boy.
If you get him in the draft,
Yeah.
if you get him, because remember you get someone else now, you then
Hey, I'm not gonna talk too much. You know what I mean? I keep my secrets.
it's always the rookies.
Don't
If you
you
hit
worry,
on the
mate.
rookies,
There's a few good rookies that are in my head. Don't you worry, mate.
got you, buddy.
Are the Jets gonna pick or what?
No, the Jets are taking
Yeah,
a piss
shit,
out of
mate.
it.
They don't know what to do. I'm telling you, they're sitting there
taking
going, "What the fuck
Yeah,
do we
they're
do?
taking a piss.
They should take a QB. I don't know why. I know you got Justin Fields for 2 years. Pick one.
But
Pick
I
one.
think they want to make Justin Fields comfortable. I'd rather get him a threat.
A threat for what? He
Hmm?
runs the ball best. His best.
So get an O-line. Get an O-line, then
And if
those.
he's not that good, so then you just waste another year or two. What you now you pick? Jadon Sanders is there. That's interesting. Oh, pick is in. Here we go. Let's go.
I like the fact each team hosts a party.
Ah, he's cool. He's cool. I like him.
Yeah, he's calm,
He
man.
seems like a funny guy.
He's got a black girlfriend, man. I hear him, man.
Oh yeah, that's all you need to know, eh?
No, I'm
That's
just
all you need
I'm just saying, bro.
No. I know that's all you.
He's
need
trying to
know.
avoid that Shannon Sharp. Bro. gotta avoid that Jonathan Majors. You gotta avoid that Jonathan Majors. You gotta avoid that Shannon Sharp, Dubs. You know what I mean? You know? That's what I gotta say, Dubs. You know
Wait,
what I
what
mean?
happened with Jonathan Majors? Did he get done for
Yeah, he got bagged.
rape and stuff?
No, I think he got acquitted, obviously. But it was a
He got
hard
acquitted, you sure?
What was he guilty? No, he must have got acquitted, Dubs. Because people talking about putting him in new movies and all of that.
Yeah, it might
You
have
know
just
what I
blown
hate?
over. I think it was violence as well, not sexual assault. I
Yeah.
think it was like abuse.
Yeah. But you see, the thing is with these claims, they'll kill you anyway.
Yeah,
You'll get killed anyway.
You're ruined because you lose a year or two of no work, and
And
no
that's-
one really wants you anymore. And when he got done, he was popping. He'd just been who was he in some big Marvel film? Everyone loved
Black
him,
Panther.
and yeah,
But that's the thing, though.
that
Just-
as well. Listen, behave yourself, innit?
And that's why I
I'm
said
sorry, I'm not saying they're guilty, but if you behave yourself,
you avoid
you'll
this.
never get something like this. And if you do, you'll.
But you see what?
I mean, you ain't hiding, you ain't going
But-
off ESPN. You're saying, "Look, I'm fucking innocent."
I agree.
But when you're treading that line carefully, you know what I mean. When you're there and thereabouts of what you like and what you're doing and who you're doing it with as well. 20-year-olds.
But
You're putting yourself in a position.
But
to
my
get stuck.
problem is Dubs. Yeah, you're fucking around the way you're doing, Dubs. As a player, like, how can you avoid that though? Because if you are a player,
No, I
you're
agree.
gonna hurt somebody. Whoever you hurt emotionally,
I agree.
even if you're a great guy, they can always come back and use this claim on you, Dubs.
No, I agree.
But I think you're right. Some things, you got to be careful what you're saying and what you're putting.
But most people will be probably 80-90%, probably 90-95% are normal people and stuff. And as long as they're honest, the messages are, I'm just looking to have sex
Yeah.
or whatever, and you have sex with them, whatever.
Do you understand?
Again, that still doesn't prove anything.
No.
You can still say you raped me because I told you no,
Yeah.
you know.
But-
But if a message is innocent like that and you go, look, I've not done nothing here, the messages,
There
like,
you go.
I was honest with her, she came round,
We
like,
did
you know,
something. Yeah.
I don't know what more I can do. If you're, I'm saying, if you're teetering this line of I'm gonna choke you, I'm gonna slap you, and yeah, slap me, yeah, do this, yeah.
I want a
do
black
that.
baby.
Oh, no. And when you're teetering this line, and then you're not even her age, buddy. Her dad might be younger than you.
No,
So-
the dad
so
must
now-
be furious, boy. I'd be furious. My daughter.
So now
56,
you put yourself
I'll be
in this
furious.
position where if you piss this bitch off,
Mhm.
then like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But you know what you got to do? You got to do the Danny Aaron's. You got to do the Danny Aaron's, Dubs. You milk the publicity that you have to get the babes that you need, and you get out.
That's it. Yeah.
And get out of the game.
But
Have a child and get out. Simple, Dubs. That's what Dubs. We blow up or whatever. That's what I'll do, Dubs. Get the latest babes I can, and I'm out, boy.
settle down,
No, I'm alright,
sign that
man.
contract.
I'm alright. Like, I'm talking like Leng, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
she's above. Like, without this money and this scene, I wouldn't even be here. Like Danny Aaron. That's what I'm trying to say to you, Dubs. You need to do the Danny Aaron to get out of the game,
The
Dubs.
crazy thing about the Shannon Sharp is like you're old. If it happens to a 20-year-old, 22-year-old, okay,
You're
you're
in the game.
young,
Yeah.
you're in the game. Mate, you're so past the game. You've had your time. You've had your time as a footballer. Like, you know what I mean? Like a baller. You've had your time as an analyst as well. Like, move on, mate. There's plenty of fit women
Settle
your
down,
age.
yeah.
Settle down.
You ain't speaking to some. You ain't speaking to someone that doesn't agree. Like 56, Dubs.
It's
Come
just
on,
me.
man.
Do you know what I
56
mean?
is crazy. To talk to a 20-year-old at 56, yeah, you're
Here we go. Jet. Cornerback. Membu. I've heard about him. What's his
tackle.
tackle? I've done heard about him. Quite a few.
What a great man.
Yeah.
What a great man. Oh, his dad's dressing like a Nigerian though. Well, he's not Nigerian. They're all.
9% of these football players have that little Nigerian flag on their
We're
helmet.
gonna
bro,
leave.
you
We're
know
gonna
what
leave.
I
We're
mean?
gonna leave that alone, Dubs. Until he confirms he's not Nigerian, Dubs. We're gonna leave that alone, Dubs.
You tell me, is that name Nigerian or not?
Yeah, that
Oh,
looks
man,
Nigerian to me,
Membu.
Dubs. That looks Nigerian to me, Dubs. Yeah. Well done to him. Yeah, I told you. You said all Phil's does is run around. Well, then go get an old line, because he's gonna be doing a lot of running.
Fair enough. And maybe he's going to be good for him, but
Yeah,
if he's not good for him, then they're back at square one.
agreed.
But obviously, this draft isn't very well. I don't know. Clearly, people don't value some of the other quarterbacks.
Or the receivers. You know, one receiver came out and said,
Ted McMillan. That's who I like.
One-
And I think
I
that's
think
the
that's
top one. But
and he was like, I don't even watch film outside of.
yeah, that's why I think he's dropping. I
I
think
was
they're
like,
saying-
why the hell would you say that
I
live?
think they're saying if he was more dedicated, he could probably be a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
But he doesn't watch film. He's had some
Because
issues.
he's so good.
He's had some
'Cause
issues.
he's so good,
He's
yeah.
had some issues as well, apparently, with his like in the locker room and stuff. So he won't go as high. But what's his name? That guy that who's the guy that I like? That Carson Beck. He says the same. He's like, I don't watch football.
Look how short he is. Yo, they put
Aye.
all the people. Now they put all the people on top there. And that's just said, you can't even see.
They
He's
could
like
have tilted
Kevin
the
Hart.
camera down at least, man.
He's like Kevin Hart.
You should have the camera on a little like fucking slider, like
Yeah.
slide it down. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's 5'6".
No, but my thing is though, the way you gonna say that out like, oh man, outside of the receivers room, I don't watch film. Why the fuck you gonna say that behind the draft day, you stupid idiot? You trying to get paid?
He's honest, I guess.
No, he's an idiot though.
I'm trying to get paid. Me, I watch film all the time. I don't know when I've not watched film. I'm watching film right now talking to you, my boy. Dubs. You see the money you get?
I don't watch films. I watch film, mate. I sit down, popcorn, and I watch film. You know what? There's actually people that probably do that as well. Popcorn, chilling like a film, and he's just watching film and learning.
100%. To be great at the NFL, yeah, you have to. I refuse to believe you're not, because
No, but do you know what I mean? Like George Pickens, does that guy watch film outside of the wide receiver room as well? Because he doesn't strike me as someone that sits at home and watches film, and he's good. I think there's talented people, but
that can do
it's
it.
not what teams want
Yes.
to hear.
Yes.
You
want to
could pick him
commit.
and he could be great for 10 years.
Yeah.
And you're going, what a player. He doesn't, he just knows what he does.
Yeah.
But it's not what you want to hear. You want to hear someone that works hard,
I agree.
that's dedicated. I'm going to do this and that.
I agree.
So,
I think for me, I just think it's just stupid saying it, but like, I agree with the honesty. You have to be honest.
It
About
is.
that. Just say
If
that
you wanna get
honesty
paid-
once you've got picked, because they've already paid you. You know what I'm
to be
saying?
fair, I don't know what they ask, what questions they ask.
I think, yeah.
Because if he doesn't watch film, and he goes, "Yeah, I watch film," and then start asking him like in-depth questions about this and that,
Then
and
he's not,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I don't really look. Yeah, well, no, I do watch film, but not like that." And then you start lying, and then they're like, "Oh, this guy's lying to us."
lying.
So maybe he's just like,
Trying to avoid
can't
that.
lie, but
I don't know. Dude. Me,
but he seems pretty unique.
yeah. Me, I don't know. I just think, I'm not saying lie in it, but no, I'm saying lie up. So I'm just say I try to watch as much film as I can.
That's
like
it, yeah.
something like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
you're not lying too much.
Yeah,
Like,
but
yeah,
just
I do. I try to
watch film as much as I
can.
can. And just leave it there, but you don't want to start saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, I don't even be watching film."
That is true. That is true.
Because I remember Mike McDaniels was talking about Johnny Manziel, and they were like, "Oh, we had an iPad for him," and then the screen time for to watch film. So he had an iPad screen, quarterback, by the way,
Yeah.
and it was like the screen time was 0.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. I watch film. Why is your screen time 0? You've not even says you've not even logged into the iPad since you've had it.
Kyler Murray, they put a clause in his contract.
Yeah, for Call of Duty, wasn't it?
He's like, "Oh yeah, you can't just be playing games all the
man.
time." I'm thinking, what?
And what are the Panthers gonna do? I mean, they should pick a quarterback. I know Bryce Young was alright, but like,
get him some weapons,
just
Dobbs.
pick a quarterback, man.
Get him some weapons, Dobbs. They're in the second round. People disvalue the second round. I love the second round. I think the second round is actually where the ballers are. The quarterback that won Super Bowl MVP this year is from second round, Dobbs. I like the second round, Dobbs. Oh, they're gassed. They look like they just signed Deion Sanders or something like that. Dobbs.
That's what they look like. They
Ah.
didn't. They got his son, mate.
Like,
Shador.
I just want to get to the Saints, because once I know the
Yeah.
Saints don't pick Shador,
You know, he's
I
probably
know by the
dropping
time I get
just-
to watch it, if I'm still up,
Yeah.
if I will watch it, I know he's going to Pittsburgh, guaranteed.
No,
Because
I'd love that.
Look. Well, you got Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa. Indiana Colts have got 2 already.
No, I agree.
Atlanta got Penix. Arizona got Kyler. Burrows. They just got a new quarterback. Seattle got a quarterback. Oh yeah, Darnold,
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield,
Yeah.
Bo Nix, Pittsburgh.
Yeah. No, I know, but that doesn't mean we're going to take him. He could drop to the second and a new boy's taken. How good would that be for you, eh?
If we took a big tackle.
If he doesn't get taken at Pittsburgh, he's not going.
No.
There's only the Rams could take him because they've got an aging QB, and if
But
they want to do
would.
that,
I think they would.
so
So
there is one team that could potentially do it,
but there's no way.
but it's first round. Do they value him that much? You know what I mean? You wouldn't. You'd
No.
probably go for Jackson
I
Dart in
agree.
the second or third
I
if
agree.
you can.
Dobbs, I'm telling you now, if the Roonies and everyone in that organization went to pick a quarterback, I don't know why you don't start talking about firing Tomlin. Because I would. Listen, that nigga's got to go. You don't get a quarter. Have you seen your quarterback room, though? You start that season with that quarterback room. I don't know why you're saying you go to the playoffs, though.
We are going to get to the playoffs, but
£100. I told you, though.
told you I'll bet 365. Tech McMillan, there you go.
Yeah, weapon.
Yeah,
Weapon. What did it say? What was it?
Come on, man.
Get Bryce a weapon.
Yeah, I'm excited for him though. He looks really.
That's
really
big,
fun.
Dobbs, man. Right, that's big, Dobbs, man. To the rower. Who's these leg babes? What they get all these leg babes?
Where are they getting the leg babes from? Oh,
The
I don't
money.
know where the NFL draft will make him millions here.
You know what? I feel like a bit of a hit because, like, you know, when they're with a white girl, they're like, "Oh, why is a black guy with a white girl?" And that. But then when they're with a black girl, I'm like, "Nah, I ain't right, Dobbs. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it, Dobbs." But he's a baller. I've seen his highlights, Dobbs.
Yeah,
he's a
he
baller.
looks-
He's a baller.
I seen one time
That was the one.
He caught
That's the one I
ball
saw.
and he put it through his legs.
Yeah, that was one. But that's the one I saw when I was like, you know who he reminds me of? Pickens.
Pickens, yeah, tall,
That's-
lanky, and
The ball just falls. Like Pickens, you know, like the ball just falls.
How the hell did it catch that
Yeah,
ball?
no, he does remind me.
He's a baller. Get him a weapon, Dobbs.
Yeah,
I don't know what they get if he's fixed up his English now, but he's got some competition.
why does he not talk English?
Leggett, though. Xavier Leggett. I
Oh,
don't know what he's
Leggett.
talking, Dobbs.
Oh no, that shit. Yeah, they got Leggett now. They got
Leggett, Phelan, and him.
Yeah.
They're getting Bryce weapons,
Yeah,
which
He
I've
should-
always
he
said,
should be better now. He
You-
should be better.
which I've said you always said you got to do for your
Yeah,
quarterback.
Yeah, man. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, he's feeding himself today
Not acting like Hawaiian, but yeah, man. He's
with that.
Oh, I don't.
Come on, you know how Hawaiian's supposed to act. Tua, just calm, you know. I mean, Tua doesn't even look Hawaiian anymore. He looks like he's from Miami now.
He does.
But he got the fade.
He
he's
does.
got-
He
yeah.
does his films. If he could just avoid them
He's a
concussions,
Miami guy,
Dobbs, you know what I mean? He could fuck it. That'd be brilliant.
That's
Well, this is
the
the
most
one.
Hawaiian thing about him.
I
He
agree.
just gets concussions. and
But
he
that's a smart pick. Smart pick.
Yeah,
Very
yes.
happy. Now this is the one I'm waiting for. I think
This is
everybody
an
else,
interesting one.
I'm happy to go to. I'm more than happy to go to bed on everybody else. But
If they want the QB, they got to pick him.
they got to pick him.
What are you going to wait for? The Browns need a QB.
But
The
they
Steelers
know
might
they
get a
know
QB.
they're not gonna do it next year. So they just go again next year. I think that's what they're thinking, Dobbs.
Yeah, it's true. And if they like the QBs next year, I don't know who it's going to be. Carson Beck will be one of them, but who the others are going to be?
Yeah. Fully agree with this pick for the Pan. I think we've actually had a decent draft. I don't think I've detest
it
any
makes sense.
players.
Until we look back at it in a year, and it's like this guy flopped, this guy flopped.
That's the thing about the
That's the
draft.
funny thing. Everyone's like such a baller here, and
And
then you get in the league, and,
I loved, you
and then
know,
we'll be going, what happened to Ted McMillan? Wasn't he supposed to be like some super good player?
and then he's like, no, he's a bum.
Yeah.
But I watched a video of a Bills fan, say, "Oh, Josh Rosen, I would rather get Josh Rosen." Can we get that Bills fan say what they said about Josh Allen?
It happens.
Oh,
That's
he's
what I
not.
mean.
He's not elite. He's not Josh Allen.
It wasn't.
He was. Yeah, to develop.
Yeah, they developed them. They picked the right man.
Exactly. Well done, man.
It just gets you so excited for the season until you realise half of them are bums. But picks him quick, right or not? That's a QB, man. Jackson Dart.
To me, with their cap here, they've got to take shit off. But they don't take
apparently
it.
they're like Jackson Dart more in terms of they've
So
had
this-
more conversations and like they prefer Jackson Dart from insiders. Oh, but he's happy. He's going to say.
He's going to the Saints, Dobbs.
Why would they show that? They just ruined it.
Now, Dobbs, my biggest problem with you fucking mediocre bums. You have to take a Jalen Milroe or a Jackson Dobb, but those guys are gonna start. They're not gonna start those. Shador,
Why are they showing him smiling, bro?
but Shador actually would have started.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been meeting him. Yeah, that's what they were saying. In second round, you might be able to get Jackson Dart.
But you gotta remember, Dobbs, my man's a passing. He's a new fucking coach, Dobbs. I think he's gotta take him, Dobbs. They gotta take Shador, Dobbs. Sorry, Dobbs. I don't know who you guys
They
are
look
picking.
too happy, like they're saying, like if you've not really had meetings with them and stuff, like you just get.
Let's go. The
It's gonna
Saints.
be huge if they take Shador. There you go. And the Steelers are interested now. They're right.
Yes, look at my boy with his beautiful family. Shout out my boy Kelvin Banks.
He
Shout out my
sees
boy
a
Kelvin.
black girlfriend or wife, and
That's racist, Dobbs.
that's no, you're racist. Because if he had a white girl, I bet you're going, what? Has he had a baby with a white girl?
I would never say such a thing, Dobbs.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for my man. You know, he's out from Texas. Shout out to my boys.
I'm happy for him as well, mate.
You're fucking over the moon. You fucking off. Fuck off, Dobbs. I think that's why he's happy, because he knows where he's going. Because if he goes to the Steelers, yeah, okay, you can say fuck Rodgers, man.
No, hold
fuck
on.
you, man.
He thinks he's going to the Steelers. He doesn't know. There's not
11
Dobbs. Picks.
And we're gonna do it again. Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, I agree.
But the teams
Are the
don't go.
Steelers are going to take a QB? He might fall there. Are the Steelers going to take a QB?
You guys don't want to ride that. You guys don't want to ride.
I don't know. I want a QB.
I want to ride. If I was
What,
gonna ride,
what are you hearing from Steelers insiders? Oh, they're not gonna. They want a defensive tackle.
nah, Dobbs.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I'm sorry, Dobbs.
but so I don't know. I'd be really happy with Shador because we've managed to get someone that some teams have valued like quite high, and obviously
Someone's
like
yeah.
he's not that high. And then what's happened is the other 10 teams now don't need a QB.
Hey, there's some quality in this room here, Dobbs. I need to go chill out with the Sanders, boy. What's the quality out here, Dobbs?
Bro, go chill out with Kirk Cousins. I bet he's got quality around him. Like they got money.
Nah, that
there's
nigga
quality.
just goes to church. Nah, he's too innocent, but I want to party
he's
with the
too.
I want to party with the
Of course you wanna fight
Sanders.
with him.
Perfect time. Now, if he goes to AFC North, Dobbs, I hope my man that we just got from Michigan knocks him down. Dobbs, I'm taking that right now.
Come on, Shador, man. I hope this team's picked Shador. Because in here we go. This is our final
Pick. First 10, right? That's pretty decent.
First 10.
Shouldn't take an hour and 10 minutes, though, to get through the whole fucking 10 picks, though, Dobbs. I get very frustrated about that, buddy.
We're not even past the 10th pick and you're bringing out fucking nonsense.
Isn't she in the WWE? It's not. They're a bit ugly as well, though. Why they even put them on the screen and that, Dobbs? They're bothering my eyes, Dobbs, man.
Wasting my time. I'm trying to go sleep, man. Someone's got work, babes.
Surely they're not going to get an offensive player, right? Or they'll have to get an offensive
Who
line.
are the Bears going to take?
They've got to get an offensive. They don't need weapons.
No, they've got to get a defensive player.
That's what I was thinking. They either get a defensive player or an
Or
offensive line.
O-lineman,
Yeah.
Because you do want to protect...
But remember, Johnson has a different methodology. He runs the ball. Remember they just got
There's
the
another
Lions
running back.
also.
There's another running back they could get.
They
Who's
could
their
get-
running back?
They got Swift,
Swift.
and another guy, isn't it?
Is he alright? Is Swift alright?
He's alright,
Swift's
but
alright.
I think they'll either get. They won't get a defensive player though. No
There's
way.
another running back out here that's really good, and apparently there loads of people rate the
One
running back
again.
market. Why they get gas about the schedule? It's like it's a schedule, mate. Like relax.
The thing is about when you're playing, but we already know the teams you're
it's the
playing.
schedule.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're getting gassed over this?
You know
Does this happen at the Premier League? Oh, we're playing Chelsea on Christmas. So what? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you
You're
just
bottom of the
you're
league,
playing.
but you're
You've got to
playing.
play these teams you're
Yeah.
playing. I know it's a bit different here because sometimes
Yeah.
you play teams that
You
you
never
don't
should
always
play.
play.
Yeah.
I agree, but it's like it's not a
The
big deal.
Bears
You
are
play-
gassed, boy. Right there, gassed, boy. It's so gassed. These boys are gassed, boy. The Bears.
That's so shit, mate. I hope they're shit again, bro. It'll be so funny. Sorry for Caleb Williams being.
They're taking tops off and everything. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears.
Cheeseheads, bro.
They're mental. But this is their home.
No,
The
no, it's just so funny. Isn't it?
Bears.
My man are called cheeseheads.
No, it's crazy though. Who the fuck recommended that? No. They're crazy.
The Bears wear graters on their heads.
I know. Alright, last pick for us.
I don't think it'll be that. Oh, it's gonna chat.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. Nah, Dubs. He was on the 85 team. Dubs. He's actually true. You know, on Sunday, was it Sunday night? When did I go back to work? Tuesday night. I must have slept like 3 hours, and I firmed the day.
3 hours when you firm the day.
Firmed the day.
Nice.
And you know what's so funny? Yeah, I had bad coffee. If I had good coffee, I would have been fine. Bad coffee sort of morning, and I had to present later on, but I felt great to present, and that's because of the Lord. But that's for another day. Those when you're ready for that, you know. That's for another day.
I'm not ready for that.
Water pain, baller though. Baller water pain. Let's get to the pit, man. You're
Trying to
talking
get
too
to
much,
go
man.
to bed, bro.
I love because you're like my old man's like, oh fuck off.
Yeah, they love to do all this chatting, this and
It's
that.
because there are no millions of people
and
watching.
then when Colin Kaepernick took the knee, they weren't happy about that, were they? There we go. But here they're chatting, we love this. Tight end, there you go. Good tight ends as well, good tight ends. But why? You've already got Colton there. Who's their fucking Roma Dunze? Who's the other fucking wide receiver? Who's the other wide receiver?
Why the
They've got another two wide receivers. I don't get it. They've already got good wide receivers and tight ends. What are they doing?
Yeah, that's outrageous.
What are they
Though.
doing?
That's outrageous. I don't know
They're
though.
just fucking stacking
But
that
he
roster.
must
And
think.
my man keeps running out the pocket and can't even throw it to him.
I think he wants
He's apparently really good.
he wants like a Sam Laporta. See what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But Colquitt's not bad anyway.
I don't know what
Why would you go?
I don't know
What
though.
we said? Defense or fucking
Line.
offensive line?
I'm sorry,
You
though.
want to protect them, don't you?
I don't know. But you know, these picks could be smart. He could be a baller, and we don't even know.
Yeah.
But
And maybe they don't like the other offensive or defensive players.
maybe.
You know, you never know. But it's just
We're just gonna
it's a
you're
bit
just
odd.
gonna get picks like this now moving forward. Oh, good. All right, everybody.
Right.
Have a lovely night.
It's been fun.
Good.
Thank you very
Goodbye.